Well, hello and welcome one and all to what is a very special day on the English football scene. It's the day Arsenal meet Manchester United, two giant institutions of the game that also happen to be amongst its most decorated. This a fixture which has been globally recognised as one of the defining rivalries of recent years. Rivalry often personal between managers and players, and down to the fact that both have so excelled. Every game akin to gladiatorial combat and decorated with wonderful attacking football, crunching physicality. Faces have come and gone and rivalry has entered into a new era, but there is one thing that never changes, and that is the fact that neither of these sides can bear the idea of losing to the other, and that on its own a factor sufficient to make this utterly unmissable. Old Trafford rising to the occasion as only Old Trafford can. Some terrific scenes at the Stretford end. It's as friendly as it can be in the circumstances, but you feel the rivalry.
Well, in games of this nature, as a player, Peter, you only want to work as hard as demanded. You don't want to have to go at it full pelt. But when the opposition is what it is, all of that kind of goes out the window. The challenge here will ask more of you, and so both teams will wish to give more than they take. It's one of those games, Peter, where if the opposition increase their effort, you have to follow it.
And that gets things running. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Well, this guy, Saka.
He's got the shot away! They've scored!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
And that was as close to certain as can be.
Well, it's pretty damning on the part of that defence, Peter, that he was allowed so much time and space. But I think you have to give credit where it's due, and it was a brilliant setup and finish.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. White. He's lost the ball there, great tackle. Bruno Fernandes. Rashford. Keeper's ball. Martinelli, excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Granit Xhaka, Tierney, that's good pressure, closed him down quickly. Bruno Fernandes.
Oh, that was expansive and incisive, the type of move to please any coach.
Big chance! Good movement there, but not the best of finishes.
Well, it really shouldn't be allowed to happen again. It needs to be dealt with at source.
Elneny. Manchester United have hit the front early, a foothold in the game.
Well, they've gained the upper hand for a number of reasons, and they have every reason to kick on now.
Eriksen. Now it's Bruno Fernandes. Shot could be on. Cristiano Ronaldo. Ødegaard. Gabriel Jesus. Now it's Saka, and he's away. Hits one! Oh, terrific save from the keeper.
Saka is very sporting here to acknowledge the quality of the save. A lovely little footballing moment.
And the goalkeeper's got a good palm to that. That's a fabulous ball. Ericsson. Well, they could break here. Oh, it's Bruno Fernandes. Sancho. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. Granit Xhaka. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. It's a pretty loose pass. Martinez moved on forwards. Now the counter. And here's Ericsson. Bruno Fernandes. Can he finish? He's got a goal! 2 up and threatening to pull clear. A pretty simple finish in the end. What do you think, Jim?
Well, his appreciation of space then was absolutely exceptional. A moving genius.
After 24 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United get themselves a 2-goal cushion.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Saka. White. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Bruno Fernandes. And they can counter here. And the assistant referee rightly gives him offside. No, he's had it nicked away from him. Ericsson. Looking to break out here. It's a good foot in there. Good pressure. No shortage of purpose here. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. And it's Elneny. Just eases him off the ball. Cristiano Ronaldo. And there's his chance to lead the counter. Casemiro. Now it's Sancho. Sancho! Oh, and they really should have been made to pay. Saka. Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Chance to break. Well, that is one way to stop him. Casemiro. Diogo Dalot. And here's Rashford. Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. He's been taken down and the referee has pointed at the spot. Manchester United presented with a golden opportunity here. Well, they can protest all they want, but a shake of the head is all they're going to get.
Well, I think the alternative was to stand there and do nothing while he tried to score, and obviously he's not going to allow that, Peter, is he?
To increase the lead. time for a cool head, and that is precisely what he showed.
Well, that's about as cheeky as it comes. By going right down the middle, it may have backfired, but it's worked for him this time.
And yes, it's him again.
Goal! After 40 minutes is number 8, Bruno Fernandes.
Manchester United take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Well, the boss won't be happy about that at all. They were pedestrian in possession and carried almost no threat at all. Elneny.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
And it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Defenders on the back foot. Ericsson. Ødegaard. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, there's plenty that can be said about the last 45 minutes, but one thing that cannot be said is that it's dull. One-sided, yes, but packed with excitement.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
And please welcome
Manchester United 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. Here we go again. So both teams emerge the same as they were before the break. Martinelli. Now Ødegaard. Now then, the ball's come loose. And it's Xhaka.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please. Yeah, it was a shame his technique just let him down. We've all been there.
Oh, what's he done? And he's surging through. And it's been taken short. He's made space for the shot. Mohamed Elneny plays it in. And now they can spring out of defence. And it's Rashford. And here's Ericsson. Great ball, and he's in here. It's Rashford! It's run loose. Who's going to get there? Martinelli stands up to him well and emerges with the ball. Sancho. That's a nicely measured pass. Rashford. And the shot! Elneny. Manchester United really do look to have it all sewn up here. Now it's Martinelli. Oh, and he's broken the line. Great hit! Bruno Fernandes now on a hat-trick. Could move up a gear here. Sancho powering forward here.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
Knocks it away. Looks to the other side.
Match was 71,550.
No, that's been intercepted. Bruno Fernandes is being picked on here.
Well, he's a source of potential trouble, so tight marking just has to be done.
Now it's Martinelli. And he's in a really good position. Shapes to shoot! And the keeper has done enough. Top stop.
Yeah, they got away with it, but that was a defensive letdown to see him march through like that.
Substitution.
So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting. Saka plays it short. Manchester United can counter promptly here. Tierney. Poor past that, sloppy. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. Tierney just loves to go forward whenever he can. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
Good spot, he's seen the run. Now the finish! Yes! Result no longer in doubt. It's just about how many.
Manchester United clearly executed that with considerable confidence. It only took seconds to score once the ball was recovered.
Goal! After 73 minutes is number 10, Marcus Rashford.
Arsenal making another change here.
Substitution in progress.
It's become a case of men against boys. El Neni is fouled. Well, that looks like a final warning, still no card. He's having a go! And that's past the post.
Well, the defence are in a good position to get behind the ball and let them just try from range.
Rafael Varane. It's a pretty loose pass. To Martinez. Eriksson. And that has left him in a heap. Now it's Gabriel Jesus. Challenged just a bit on the firm side. And the counter is on. Rashford. Here's the through. Sancho! Well played. That has snuffed out the danger. And it's played forward. Poor pass that, sloppy. Now it's Sancho. Arsenal can breathe again, just.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
That's a good ball played into space. Oh, it's played into the area. Out to the flank it goes. And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. Gabriel Jesus. Sancho. That's a promising ball. Shot a
2
goal!
added minutes has been indicated.
He's put it wide. White. It's a pretty loose pass. Ronaldo with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. And no surprise, that's a booking.
Well, that was coming, Peter. You know, he was on a final warning after all. I just think it was a cheap foul to give away.
And there goes the final whistle. Manchester United enjoy their perfect day. For their victims, it is entirely imperfect. Comprehensive winners of a one-sided contest. The end of the game. Reflections?
Manchester United made their intentions clear that nothing else but a win would do. These games are always tough, you know, it's not always about form, it's not always about class or style, it's about pride, and they showed loads of that. Their attitude was spot on today.
So many thanks to Jim Beglin. That's all we have time for. Good evening to you.
Our official store where memorabilia from today's match are now available.